It is going to hit hard, but at the same time, for the benefit of our players, we really feel we must do something, because other than the Premier League, we've got national championships that are coming out, and other than that, we need to prepare our players. Should they be called to the national squad or to the national team, they must be ready as well. So I know it's going. Actually, it has already hit hard in our budget, because it's something that we haven't budgeted for.
Sure.
But because there were timelines that were set, we have to make sure that we meet those deadlines. Obviously, we haven't budgeted for that. As Eastern Cape Netball, we have been funding the coming of our teams to the trials, the accommodation, because you can imagine how big Eastern Cape is. So we must have players as far as Alfredo, which is about 8 hours drive to East London. So obviously, they cannot come on a day and go back home.
Sure.
So in terms of funding, we used our funding as the federation. We have been assisted by our provincial department here and there from the grant they gave us. So from that, and other sources that we are having. So basically for our province, it was basically from the federation's budget, which we haven't budgeted for really. Players are selected on merit. And of course, we cannot decide on what the coach wants to do. It's the coach at the end of the day who has to produce results. So we have to come to a situation where you have to accept the decision of the coach. There's a lot of excitement out there around the National Netball Premier League. And you could see even the little ones, they are just talking about it. And what we have done as region, more especially in my province, we are saying we need to have a squad of the young players, the under-19 and the under-21. We built on that squad in preparation to be in our senior team. But definitely with the Premier League, it's going to bring a lot of enthusiasm. There's going to be a lot of exposure on the national television, of which most of our players do watch television, and I think it's going to inspire them quite a lot.